Hi everybody, paulpancake here. Welcome back to another speed build on my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. You look absolutely gorgeous as always, and I am so happy that you are here. Today we are building a modern suburban home. I'm very excited to share it with you, but before we start off into the video, I gotta say that I have a new poster in my background because I've been wanting to put something Sims related into my background for a while now, and I just didn't know what to pick. And recently I saw this super cool poster with Bob and Eliza Pancakes on vacation in one of my friend April's tweets. She's Miss Sim Reno. She's like an amazing YouTuber as well. You can look her up on YouTube. Amazing speed builds. And basically she had that poster and I was in love with it, and I got it from Redbubble. It's by an amazing creator called Black Daisies, and I'm super happy with it. And I think I don't know, it sits there quite nicely. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for a second because I'm super proud to be an owner of this amazing poster. But yes, talking about the build, we are building a modern suburban house today, which was requested by a amazing viewer of mine. She's called Lucia, and she's been like in my Twitch streams since I've just started like streaming on Twitch. If you didn't know, guys, I stream on Twitch every Tuesday and Saturday. So if you guys like watching Twitch streams, feel free to join me on there and follow me. And I don't know, just come by and say hello. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have a good time. And basically, I had a channel reward for a while, which is right now deactivated because I just have so much stuff to do that I deactivated that one. But that channel reward was basically me. Like for a special amount of reward points that you can collect on Twitch, you were able to request a build from me and I would build whatever you want me to, and I did that with this build. And this was actually the request by Lucia. I think she collected around like 15,000 channel points for that because she's been in every one of my streams. Like, I love her so much. She's super nice, and I was so glad to build this for her, and she gave me like very specific instructions, and I'm very happy, or no, well, I hope that she's happy with the build. Let's put it like that. And basically what she wanted me to build was like a modern / suburban home in Willow Creek, which had 4 bedrooms. And then also she even sent me like pictures of the whole family that's gonna live there and like some little characteristics of the people. So, and that way I was able to, or the Sims, and that way I was able to, I don't know, somehow built the home according to the Sims that are going to live there, which was super fun. And of course, she also told me about the color scheme and stuff. And yeah, basically she wanted it to be bright wood and some, I don't know, like bright yellow and bright blue swatches. And I didn't know what to do for the outside because so I kind of did my own thing, what I kind of wanted to do. I hope she's happy with the outside because she didn't really give me instructions for the outside, I would say, except for it being like a modern suburban home. So I kind of went with a minimalistic black and white scheme, and I'm gonna add like some more modern looking, or at least in my opinion, modern looking wooden paneling onto the house. But yeah, basically what you see me do here is like figuring out the floor plan, because honestly I've been building like the part that you see right now is actually taken from one of my Twitch streams. Like I said, I stream on Twitch, and sometimes I build there. Actually, I build there every Saturday. Like, Saturday is build day, and I started building this house on Twitch, and that's why it's also so heavily cut down, because on Twitch I love to chat with you guys, and I don't know, you guys are always super active in the chat, and I just love having a conversation with you. And that's why sometimes I just stop building and I like continue chatting with you guys, and then I realize, oh wait a minute, I'm recording. So no joke, I absolutely forgot to mute my phone again. I don't know why. It literally happens in every single video. It happened in last ones too. We even made a joke with one of my viewers about it, because it's just, I don't know, is this a thing now? I hope so not. But yeah, basically I had a hard time to focus on building when like talking to you guys. And don't get me wrong, like I absolutely love that, but that's why this video is kind of, or at least this part of the video is kind of heavily edited down, because I was building and stopped. So yeah, it was kind of annoying to watch. I hope it's better now. But yeah, as you can see, I played around with platforms with this build, like I did with basically all of my last builds, because platforms, well, they work not that well in build mode, but like in live mode and stuff, and like the looks of them are beautiful. So basically what I did, I created that little fake porch and with platforms, and made those platform stairs, which I also did in my Snowy Escape apartment video, and I don't know, I like that idea. I felt like it looked pretty modern, to be honest. And I used these debug fences, which I always use when it comes to modern builds because they're amazing. They're, first of all, they're base game, and also I put like those hedges, which are also from debug around it, and I don't know, I think it's like it's a cute look, I think. And as you can see, I just added that wooden paneling. And to be honest, I asked my roommate or my flatmate. I always tend to say roommate. I don't know why, but she's my flatmate. I don't share a room with anyone. And she said that the wood paneling seems off and that it doesn't look modern. And I was like, wait, what? Because I kind of think that it looks very modern. Like, feel free to tell me in the comments if you consider this a modern Suburban, because if this is not a modern Suburban, then I don't know what is. And this is not me praising myself for having built the perfect modern Suburban, but I was just happy with it, okay? That's basically the point of it all. And yeah, I used the fences again, as you can see, and I placed them around that little flower. It's not a flower bed because there's no flowers in it, but it's like bushes, but whatever. I placed them around it and then sort of is that the correct word? I don't know, but like put them into the ground with tool mod, which I like doing because that way we have like this cute custom fencing. And also you are not able to put like real fencing onto the edge of the lot. You always have to stay one tile away from the edge of the lot with the fencing, and that is super annoying. So with the tool mod and these debug items, you can totally do that and make it look as if it was a real fence. And yeah, as you can see, the landscaping is kind of minimalistic because this is like a modern suburban home, and let's be real, like these homes always like barely come with landscaping, and I really tried to do as much as I could with the landscaping. So I kind of hope you guys like this, but yeah, I kept it minimalistic, but in the end I was quite happy with it. But as you can see, we moved on to the inside, and I cut out all of the shenanigans I did with the floor plan because honestly, it took me forever to come up with it, and because my last videos were just so super long, I just wanted to keep this one a little bit shorter. So I think we're at about like 26 minutes for this one. I think that's good. Like, I'm getting better, okay? Like, my goal is usually to not make it longer than like 20 minutes, but honestly, I just can't make it work. And some of you guys have been like super nice and said that you actually like longer builds and you just like me seeing the building process. But like I said, like I want to make it accessible for the majority. And honestly, sometimes you just don't have time to watch a 30-minute long video or like a 26-minute long video. Sometimes you just are on a break and you just want to watch a 20 or 15-minute video, and that's usually what I want to give to you guys. So I'm trying my best, I promise. But yeah, I built this base game kitchen. It is actually completely base game, and I used those fancy appliances because Lucia gave us a budget as well. And first of all, I was like super like, oh my god, what budget is she gonna give us? Is this going to be hard? But then she gave us a budget of $500,000, and I was like, okay, that's good, because then we can use whatever the heck we want. And that's also why I try to use the most expensive items all the time, which wasn't that hard because honestly, those are mostly the items that look good anyway, because we were only allowed to use Get to Work and Base Game because those are the two packs that that's the one expansion pack that Lucia owns, and that's why I had to stick to that. And yeah, that wasn't a lot of choice, which also made building this kind of easy. But yeah, as you can see, I'm sticking to a lot of blue tones because that's what she wanted us to do, like use light blue tones. And she also wanted us to use like bright yellow tones. Now, if you're a builder in The Sims 4, or at least if you know your way around build mode in The Sims 4, you know that there's no nice wall swatches in yellow. So the only ones that I could find that weren't looking absolutely atrocious were this like sandy wall coloring, which is almost like a beige, I don't even know. But I thought it looked nice. I didn't know if it really matched the expectations that Lucia had, because she wanted me to make it like bright yellow and bright blue. That was the word. If you didn't know, I'm not a native English speaker, which means that sometimes I struggle with English. I'm from Germany actually, and but most of my viewers are forgiving about that, thankfully. And yeah, so also I did that island trick that you just saw. I just like doing that with like putting like this accent table, which I don't know, you can choose whatever one you want, and just putting it above the stove, because the stove is still functional, it's perfect, but it kind of adds a little bit of detail to that like kind of plain base game kitchen. So I do like doing that. And for a minute I was like playing around with that. I would say that it's more like a lemon color for the walls, like that yellow color, but yeah, I didn't do it because it was just too out there. I don't know, I don't know anyone who would like that color in their house. And I mean, like, if you prefer that over the sandy color, you can of course always change that. I just tried it out for some shots, and there you go. I already changed it back because I just didn't like the way it looked. Also, I tried to somehow make this house work without using like gallery art, because honestly, in my last few builds, it has been causing problems. Like usually it does not mark as custom content. However, there are times when it does, and that way I didn't want to use it. But considering that we only used base game and get to work, I didn't really have a lot of, a big choice or like a big range of paintings and stuff to choose from which matched the interior of this build. So I put that butterfly painting there. I also used all of those fruit paintings for the kitchen and stuff, but like at some point I just used up all the good paintings that we got with base game, so I had to place some custom paintings from the gallery. I don't even know why I'm telling you this right now, because you're going to see that in a second, but for some reason I decided to tell you this right now, so there you go. And yeah, here I'm starting to furnish the living room, and I kind of wanted to do something different because I felt like the sandy color / blue color scheme from the other rooms were a little much, not gonna lie, because it's just the same color over and over again. And that's why I kind of thought, okay, maybe we can do like a brown moment in the living room. But yeah, it also kind of turned out blue, so I'm sorry, like there's not a lot of diversity in the colors of this build. So yeah, I guess that's the way it is. And oh, also yes, I added that piano there because I realized that Lucia told me that I think one of the parents living here, because it's actually I didn't even say who's living here. So basically it's two parents, like a woman and a man, and their the grandpa, I don't know which like side he's from, but I guess that doesn't even matter, and two toddlers and a child. So that's why I had to build like 4 bedrooms. And one, like the mom is a musician, at least I think so. I'm pretty sure she's a musician, yeah. And the father is like an athlete, which is why we're also going to add a cute little home gym on the upstairs hallway area. And I added that piano in the living room because I thought, I mean, if she's a musician, she might as well have a piano to play on. I guess I could have placed a guitar. I really didn't think about that. I was just like, musician? Okay, we're gonna place a piano. But yeah, I hope that works. I mean, in worst case, you can like still place like a guitar or something. And do you see those accent tables behind the couches from Get to Work, which are, by the way, pretty nice, and I was super happy that we could use them because the base game couches aren't that great, and I was super happy that we were able to use these Get to Work couches and the chairs. But basically those accent tables behind the couches are also from Get to Work, and I think they're just stunning. And the problem is you don't see them in the accent table section. I don't know why that is. I think it's because they're, and also the couch, like the coffee table. I always tend to say couch table because in Germany we would say Couchtisch, like couch table. But like, I mean, the coffee table and the accent tables are all from Get to Work. You just have to filter the items for Get to Work and then click on the little search button and just make it list all the items from Get to Work, and you will find it there, because there are a lot of hidden items, and they're not necessarily hidden, but they're just not in the right section. Or I think like these, for example, also these little nightstands or night tables, whatever you want to call them, they're also hidden, like they're not under the side table, in the side table section. So you can access them if you just filter for Get to Work items and make it list all of them. And I don't know, I think it's because they're like in the retail section, like in the retail item section, and that's why they're not showing, but like they're stunning. Like I was super happy with these tables. Also this bed, I hate this bed. I gotta say, I really hate the shape of that bed. I don't understand it. I don't want it. I just wanted a normal bed, but I just couldn't place another one. I mean, I guess I could have, but I wanted like, I didn't want to place that one super modern bed. I don't even know. So I placed this bed, and I like the bed sheet, but I didn't like the bed frame itself. Anyway, I thought that without like the brown swatch on the bed, and this bed sheet, the bed doesn't even look that bad, so that's why I chose it. But I actually ranted about this bed on Twitter the other day because I just thought that these the bed sheets look absolutely great. Like, I love them. Like, it's a super normal swatch. You have that in like a lot of homes, and I was super surprised that it came with base game because I actually never seen this swatch of the bed before, because I never use it because I hate the shape of it. And that way I wanted to use this bed because I like the bedsheet color swatch, and with the brown wooden like swatch of the rest of the bed, I think it kind of worked and it wasn't too bad. And also I liked using like these darker, deeper wooden tones for the bedroom because everything was like this light wood, and even though Lucia told me to use light wood, I thought that it was a little much because even the flooring was light wood initially. Not initially, like it's gonna stay this way. I attempted to change it at one point because I thought it's a little much, but I do like this flooring actually. And yeah, I thought it's a little much, so I added that little dark bedroom moment as an accent, and I think it worked quite well. And here you can see me furnishing the master bathroom actually, and honestly it's kind of small, not gonna lie, it's kind of small. But first I couldn't make it bigger because then my floor plan wouldn't have worked, and I wasn't having it, like I wasn't having renovating the whole house or like changing the layout of the whole house again, so that's why we kept the bathroom so small. But anyway, the bathroom is still like, it fits enough. Like, it has a bathtub, it has like a shower, a toilet, everything you need actually, and I think it looks quite cozy. I also saw this way of putting that fence around the bathtub and putting like a different flooring underneath it like this on Twitter. I don't remember anymore who posted that, but I thought that idea was so smart because we actually have a similar bed like that from Seasons in game. Is it from Seasons? I think it's from Seasons. From Seasons in game, but because I wasn't able to use Seasons for this, I was like super happy to be able to copy that. Oh my god, my English is quaking right now. And yeah, but basically that's what I did. And here you can see me furnishing or starting to furnish the upstairs area. I actually cut out the way I created the hallway area because like I said, I didn't want the video to be so long, and honestly I didn't do a lot. Like, it's not that special. It's just a hallway area with some gym equipment, and I'm also going to add like a desk with a PC later because I realized that you would probably need that in a house. And yeah, but right now I'm furnishing the toddler's bedroom, and this is like for 2 twin girls, and I don't know, I think the bedroom turned out quite cute. I like the colorfulness a lot. It is a lot, honestly, but I think it's nice. And basically what Lucia told me or asked me to do was to create like a room that the 2 twins can share, and the room left of it, which is like slightly smaller, was supposed to be, or is supposed to be, for the grandpa. And she said that once the grandpa passes, that one of the room of the grandpa will be made into the room of one of the twins, and that way they're going to have like those 2 rooms next to each other. And she wanted me to make them like just like the same size basically. As you can see, I failed. I wasn't able to do it, but because it just didn't work out with the floor plan. But I think it's okay because it's not that much bigger. And yeah, I don't know, like I worked very well with the toddler room because it's 2 little toddlers, and I wanted to place that I wanted to place that giant dollhouse, and yeah, I couldn't have done that with a smaller room. I mean, I could have resized the dollhouse, but yeah, whatever. I also, as you can see, I forgot to place those high chairs, so that's what I did last minute. Saved my butt there. And yeah, I think that was pretty much it for the little toddler room, and I think it turned out quite cute. And I went on to furnish the grandpa's bedroom, and there's this bed. I could have used that bed for the master bedroom, to be honest, because I mean, I ranted so much about the other bed, but I could have just used this one. But I think I didn't use it because I like the bed sheet swatch so much of the other one. So yeah, basically I used this bed for the grandpa. I mean, it's an old man, you know, like he needs to have like some comfort, so he gets the nice expensive bed. And I furnished his room to be also bluish because I wanted to stick to the blue color scheme, but I felt like using like a deeper or darker form of blue sort of, yeah, makes it look a little bit more mature. I don't know, for some reason I decided to do that because I feel like like a dark, deeper blue looks more mature. Basically what I just said, because I thought it fits the vibe of the grandpa very well. Another thing she added about the grandpa was that the grandpa really likes books and stuff, which is why I added some of those bookshelves around, or like actually multiple bookshelves. And I also gave him a desk, which you will see in a second. And this closet, which I'm not sure if you can access, but it doesn't really matter because there's like tons of closets in this house, so your Sims can easily choose another one. And I do playtest my game. I playtest this house as well. But the thing is, I don't playtest things that are not like necessary, you know what I mean? Because sometimes for me it's more important to make stuff look good but it not being functional, because you can get the same functionality from another place in the house, if that makes sense. And that's why sometimes I put like looks over functionality. I hope that's okay with you guys. But yeah, also I feel like I've built quite a lot of houses that I do know what works and what not. Like I did fail a lot when Eco Lifestyle came out with the letters, because I simply didn't understand how they worked, and I don't know what I did. Like I placed letters in a way that they were not accessible, and you guys were complaining on the gallery, and I was like, shit, I should have playtested that. And I also, I also put like a toddler room on the 3rd floor, and it was only reachable with a ladder. And I realized later that you actually, like, toddlers cannot go on like go upstairs with ladders, and it was a mess. It was a mess. I give you that. But I feel like this time you're not gonna have that many problems. Sorry, needed to take a sip of water because I'm talking a lot in this speed build. And yeah, you can see me actually furnishing my favorite room of the house, which is this super cute little room for the little boy. And honestly, I don't know the names of the Sims, I'm sorry. But yeah, what Lucia told me about him is that he loves animals, and yeah, he actually has the nicest room, I would say. He has a great view, a big window front. He has great sunshine shining into his room, like great light. And I don't know, I like the color scheme in his room, and I can't believe, I think it's only base game. It's a base game only bedroom, and I think that's awesome. Like, you don't even, like, usually I go for kids room stuff or something like that because they have amazing like kids room stuff, or even parenthood, like amazing kids room elements. But like, I was super happy using the base game swatches. I mean, yes, the furniture kind of outdated, but I think I don't know, I think it's cute. I like the rug, I like the green, I just like everything about it. Sorry if that sounds biased, but I don't know, I think it turned out quite cute. And yeah, basically I'm adding a lot of clutter there, and I think this is my favorite room because of the sunshine and the clutter, maybe. Yeah, something like that. But I'm trying to remember if Lucia told me anything else about the family that I can tell you some tea about, but I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the bathrooms, because every bedroom in this house has a bathroom, and they're all very similar to the master bedroom's bathroom, and that's why I cut that part out. And yeah, I hope you guys are okay with that, and that was also the reason why I included the bathroom of the master bedroom, because you guys said that you actually like seeing me furnishing bathrooms, because I don't know, you just seem to like nice bathrooms, and honestly the same. It's the same for me, but I decided not to keep in all of the bathrooms, but just one, and because the other ones were very similar to it. But yeah, as you can see, I went on to furnish the outside area, and I kept it kind of simple. It's like a simple modern backyard. I built a big pool there because I thought that would be fun. I also wanted to include some activities for the kids, but I realized there's not really a lot, so I didn't do that. I think a pool is enough. And I also created that cute little barbecue area, and yeah, I'm just adding some landscaping, and I'm actually kind of okay with the way it looks, and I'm kind of getting used to being a little bit more specific about landscaping and minimalistic, because I don't know, a couple of builds ago I was the person that would just place plants everywhere and it would just look a little messy, and I feel like I still have that urge in me, but it's getting better, okay? It's getting better. And yeah, at this point we're just adding some little details, and we're actually heading towards the end of this video. So thank you so much guys for watching today, and if you like this build, then feel free to give me a thumbs up, and also if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't ever miss a video of mine. I would love that. And like I said, I stream on Twitch every Tuesday and Saturday, so feel free to join me there. The link to that is in the description box down below, together with all my other socials. Thank you so much again for watching today. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and see you next time. Bye everybody.